channel, I'm having to shout, why is your engine on?
Well, the engine on, we're going to show you the exhaust basically. In the last episode you would have seen us getting the exhaust fan, but I've had some issues with the starter motor on this SR20 and it's in the most awkward place, so I don't really want to turn it off, hence why we're shouting first.
Just insert loud noises.
But yeah, the exhaust is done. It's great. Like, I'm really impressed with it. We sort of talked about it last time.
Yeah.
We spoke about it last time, saying how we were impressed with the workmanship. Yeah. We never actually told them the price. Should we tell them the price?
Yeah, don't you? I mean, yeah, you got a great price.
We had a full custom exhaust done, custom routing. We were there from 11 until 3:30 or something like that.
About 4 hours. Yeah, about 4 hours.
Yeah, and it cost £365. That's a bargain.
And it's lifetime guarantee.
And it is, yeah. That's amazing. Like, that's something which you can't argue with. That's absolutely great. And the sound. Before, like, you would have heard a little bit at the start. What do you think?
It's amazing. But what we didn't realise on the drive back, because we were just pooping back on the motorway.
All windows closed.
Windows closed. Boiling hot. Boiling hot. Nate said, just open one of those rear pop-out windows, which you might be able to just see in the background there.
It's right near the exhaust.
Right by the exhaust. It's just window, exhaust. And he floored it, and we just looked at each other. Oh my God. And the rest of the journey was just slow down, flat out. Slow down, flat out. Amazing.
And it doesn't get old, does it?
No.
What a great exhaust.
Amazing exhaust, turbo noises.
So good. It's so good. So obviously, we said in the last video, massively recommend it, but you didn't come here to hear us rabbiting on about this. You came here to actually hear the exhaust. So let's show you the exhaust, and we can you can hear it all in all of its glory.
Yep. Scrapey life.
Scrub, and a bit of scrubbing as well.
Wouldn't get this on a new car. You buy a new car.
I was going to say I have a new car, but I don't really. The Zed's not that new, is it?
Not anymore.
It's not. It's 2009. Oh, it doesn't feel like it though. It doesn't act like a 2009 old car.
That's a salute.
A salute.
You're welcome.
Scrapey.
Nope, we're alright.
That's one of the issues with the exhaust currently, is it does scrape everywhere.
Yeah.
But, and that's one of the things we didn't mention actually, that's not a problem with them, it's just how low the truck is, and it's going to be sorted because we've got custom coilovers going on the truck. So it's really, you'll see us wince and go, because it's about to scrape, and obviously we think it's about to scrape, and yeah, it sucks, but it'll get resolved. This truck goes in for a whole custom coilover setup as of June 7th.
Because the whole point is your front rake, so the actual angle of the car is kind of down a little bit. So the back's quite high up, the front's really low, and that's getting him. It only scraped a couple of times on the way back, and we went over some really big bumps, and it only seemed to scrape on the tiny ones.
Well, it was awkward, wasn't it? It was weird. It was weird what it was choosing to scrape on. It's very odd. But anyway, that's the only drawback currently to the exhaust. I'd still highly recommend a custom exhaust to anyone. Especially side exit, because it's just dumb and fun and super bloody cool.
Just want on everything now.
It's definitely going to scrape.
No, it did on the way in. One thing they suggested to us, which we both laughed at, obviously to Nate, but we were both talking about it, was stacks. So the exhaust
like
runs
almost both Suzuki stuff.
all the way up the side. They went, because of the truck, why don't you have a stack? And it was like, oh, maybe.
I was genuinely half tempted. But the way this looks,
perfect.
that is what I envisaged. And I don't think I've told anyone the colour that we're going on this truck yet.
Oh, what, the actual colour that is painted?
So it's going to be resprayed, but we'll save that for another video.
Secret colour.
Anyway, are you ready for some noises?
I'm always ready for some noises.
Just a little pop.
It doesn't get boring.
It doesn't get boring. I don't know what we're doing. We're just rounding it all out.
Yeah, I think so. Like,
yeah.
You've seen all the fun that this car now has become.
So
I think.
good.
I mean, I'm not even going to say, "Are you happy?" Because we're both grinning. My face hurts a little bit.
It's
now.
just such a cool sound. It just works. Like
it suits it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does.
It's not a screaming noise that you get in a...
The Z screams.
Yeah.
But that is unique and it works on the VQ motor. This being an SR20.
What did you say it sounded like?
Oh, so on the way back, I said, what do you think it sounds like, Nick, when it opens up? And what did you say initially?
I said it sounded a little bit like a Boxer.
You were like Subaru, and I was like, no, I disagree, but I can't say just yet because we were stuck in traffic and I couldn't get down into the low gears. So when you're in first, second, third, fourth, like you're really opening it up, like when you get into the high, because the SR20 really revs high.
Yeah.
So when you rev high in this engine, I said it sounded like an RS4.
And as soon as he said it, straight away, it's exactly what it sounds like. It doesn't quite come across as that, I don't think, on those videos. Maybe.
No, I don't think so.
But in person...
Hopefully on some of the videos, you'll hear it. Because it's like a weird... It's super throaty and deep.
Yeah.
And
something you wouldn't expect from a 2-litre engine.
No, and because you've got the snap and crackles that it does, and it even does it on upshifts, which is epic. Oh, it's so cool.
Oh, that's actually a funny point. We're on the motorway trying to get Nate to make it pop. He's going, no, won't do it.
No, that was because it was in 5th gear.
Exactly.
Fifth gear doesn't like it because the accelerator pedals, like, it's garbage in this.
But as soon as he found out that 4th it'll do it, 4th, the entire way back.
Just stayed in 4th gear, just rinsing.
Pop.
Absolutely rinsing my petrol because this has real bad engines.
So good.
Anyway. But the bottom line is that hopefully you guys appreciate, where we're going, where I'm going with this truck, and we as a channel are going with this truck. It needed it. It was it was a cool truck anyway, but it needed a goddamn cool ass exhaust. Yeah. It's 2.5 inch from the turbo back now.
You're not going for massive power, so you don't need a huge exhaust.
No, the thing is that like this will get tuned, but it needs to be tuned for what the truck can actually handle. And it's a terrifying truck. There's no weight at the back, and it's just too dangerous, and there's really bad handling. And obviously until we get the coilovers installed, which is a custom kit, which goes in as of June, and then obviously it gets resprayed, which we'll come to that soon. We don't know how it's going to handle. It may handle really good with the coilovers, and if that's the case, then yeah, great, get to like 350 horsepower. That'd be awesome. But it's probably not going to be able to, just because it's so long and it's...
Well, you have the benefit of having lots of cars that do lots of different things. So at the moment, I think the Pulsar could be your big power. And
that's the thing, yeah. This truck is supposed to be weird and...
Well, it's just kooky, isn't it? Kooky's a good one.
It's just supposed to be dumb crap. Like, that's the whole point of this truck. It's got a weird turbo engine in it. It's super old.
Now it's a side
It.
exhaust.
Yeah. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making these 2 videos actually back to back. These have been really, really good fun.
Yeah.
So if you've enjoyed it, what can they do?
Like and subscribe. I'm going to ask you next time.
Yeah, all right. Steady on. Anyway, hit subscribe if you enjoyed this video. For more content, we upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Mondays are the Nissan Pulsar GTIR videos. That's that dedicated day.
Yeah, and we're trying to keep the other 2 random-ish, but not...
give you the variety.
Yeah,
we've got the cars to give you the variety, so that's what we're doing with the other 2 days, basically. So hit subscribe, Cheers.
Love you, bye.